Hi guys, this is Lawrence from Keeler Permaculture Farm, and over the last 2 weeks we've had a natural building course here with 10 students, and they've been practicing different natural building techniques to build this new indoor yoga room. So please do watch the video to hear some feedback from the team on how each day went, and if you have any questions please do leave them in the comments below. Thank you, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Here on site, I'm staying in the refrigeration unit. Today we learned how to fill earth bags with gravel. We had a class for an hour in the morning, theory about laying foundations. I learned how to use the cement mixer. Also, I learned how to use a chop saw and how to get a bit more experience with some power tools, which I've used before, but some little tricks that I didn't know before.
Okay, so what else was happening? What were some other people working on that you maybe noticed?
Well, I didn't do any of the leveling of the earth bags because I was doing some other job. I don't know how to describe it. We had to fill a foundation. They were making the side panels for it and clamping it, and the earth bags were being rammed down to flatten them all out and level them. I didn't do any of that stuff. I was wheelbarrowing the gravel and packing bags.
How do you find off-grid living?
I really enjoy it. I have done it before. I have friends who are off-grid. I come from a very alternative lifestyle anyway, so I really love it. I love the freedom of it without the constrictions of a lot of I don't know, rules. Well, there are rules and regulations, but it's less formal, and it's more about the nature and the countryside, and I love that. The peace and the quiet and not having neighbors right in your face all the time. I love that. Yeah.
And the birds being noisy.
Yeah. The birds.
And what do you like most about Keeler so far?
Keeler, I like the vibes. I've been on a few other sites and stuff, and they were great as well, but I really like the vibe going on here. Everybody's super open and approachable, and yeah, the atmosphere is really nice. It's a really nice group of people, and I'm enjoying it a lot.
I'm Carla. I'm a community artist and youth worker. I found out about Keeler online. It looked interesting. I've been looking to do a natural building course for some time, and this looked great. And now that I'm here, I'm super glad I came. Today I've done a bit of everything. I've done a lot of sanding wood. That's going to be the windowsill, the big window at the front. I've been putting a little bit of clay plaster on one of the walls, helping out with a bit of the cordwood.
How do you find off-grid living?
Oh, great. Yeah, this is wonderful. I need to bring even more of this into normal life. And I like, well, it's not so much off-grid, but it feels like it comes hand in hand with the community aspect, that everyone's got to get involved and do stuff. And even though this week we've been treated to being cooked for, it's nice that we're all getting involved in the other elements around the farm, and yeah, it's great. What do I like most about Keeler? That's a hard question because there's so much. I think I've landed on my feet. The group's super nice, and it's a great place to be. The teaching's been really good. I'm really aware of what a good facilitator is. As I do is explain things in a way that I'm able to understand, then we get right on and have a go at it. And I just like their approach to the farm, that they're letting us really be part of it, go off and wander and explore some bits by ourselves, but also help with either the chickens or the allotment or treating the wool. So again, it's that kind of that openness and working together. It's not so prescriptive. There's lots to do. Yeah, it's been lovely.
My name's Spence. I am from Somerset in the UK originally, and I found Keela basically just by chance on the internet. I knew I was coming to Portugal and to do a very long trip, and yeah, found this course and just thought, why not? Pretty much.
Cool.
So yeah.
And so what did you do today so far?
Moved lots of clay back and forth from where we've been getting the clay from. We've been making all the plaster mixers and the cob mixers for the walls and things like that, and yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing all day. Just fixing up the last bit of like the cob wall basically, and building that back up to another level. So
Okay, cool.
yeah.
How do you find off-grid living?
Well, it's my end goal basically. It's not my first time. I've been on quite a few places sort of like this. So it's not my first time, and it's always very refreshing to come back here, and it's my I mean, that's why I'm in Portugal, is to start that journey and my lifestyle for myself. So yeah, it's good. It's good.
What do you like the most about Keela?
Definitely the application of so many different methods and everything coming together very much in the permaculture fashion, and you can see all the connections that they've got over the land and inputs and outputs in various systems, and trying to reduce any excess, reduce any wasted energy basically. So that's really nice to see, and just the community spirit here. Everyone's pretty happy and pretty sound, and so it's just it's nice to be able to slow down and decompress in a space like this, and everyone's very, very friendly. So.
My name is Tamara Weir. I found this farm online when I was doing research about guilds, and I saw their blog post that had like all this great descriptions, and it made me curious about what this place was. So I decided to come here and start the natural building course. Today we created this wall here with using a mixture of clay and water from the land, and we threw it onto the wall and then used a paintbrush to create this like smooth effect, and created this wall. We started putting on the straw bales to create one of the walls in straw bale form, and we also mixed cement to plaster the bottom of the earth bags, which is our foundation for that wall.
Cool. And how do you find off-grid living?
I find it very beautiful, very different from my usual everyday life, very rewarding, and every step takes a lot of work, but every step is very beautiful.
Cool.
So far, I like most the variety that this farm has. I think there's a place here for everyone, and you really get to use your skills or learn a completely different skill, because there's so much opportunity in everything on both sides of the spectrum and in between.
Cool. And is there anything that you dislike about off-grid living?
The only thing I dislike is that it's a lot of parts to come together to create one system, and sometimes not understanding each part makes the circle more difficult to understand.
Okay, but you'll get there eventually.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's the hope.
Yeah, cool. What did you work on today?
So we started with chopping down some mimosa trees, and we use them to create the wall lining. Then we started nailing them. We cut them off, measuring everything perfectly. We started nailing them. The wall is starting to take shape slowly. Trying also to fix the other wall, which is with earth bags. So we are slowly fixing it up too. And we're creating the light earth mix for the installation.
So what are some things that other people were working on that you noticed?
Other people chopping wood. Yes. For the structure with the earth bags, they need to do a ladder shaped kind of platform to put on top of the bags. So people are just chopping wood, just measuring how to connect everything. It's very mathematical, perfect, very serious team. This I think is what caught my eye the most. Practically we're just going from station to station, trying a bit of everything.
How do you find off-grid living?
I actually love it. It's very nice, also the quietness. The only thing you can hear is nature, birds, frogs, dogs, which I find is amazing. I think in the beginning, when I first tried it, the most shocking is to adapt to the no electricity or like specific places with electricity, but it's something that you get used to it very easily. I think it's super natural for us to just adapt back again. Very nice.
And what do you like most about Keela?
I like the people here. Like the people are very welcoming. We all kind of have the same mentality, so it's a very easygoing team. It's very nice, and also the place here is so beautiful. Like it's crazy how beautiful it is. I think it's.
So I'm Kevin Swindles. I'm from Manchester, UK. I found Keela on the Woof Portugal website because I was looking for a new experience, wanted to learn how to live more in tune with nature, more sustainably. And now that I'm here, I see that these guys do that really well in terms of zero waste is an ambition, but I've never seen anyone waste as little waste as these guys. The owners, Lawrence and Kimberly, are great. And it was a nice surprise. It was a natural building course here, and so we've got a really great group of people. There's 15 people in total, and everyone's here for a similar reason, different stages in their life, but they've all found this path here. And it's great, man. The conversations over meals and doing physical work outdoors, it's nourishing for the soul.
Hi, my name is Quint. I'm here for the natural building course, and I've been here before for the permaculture course, and I really liked it, so I'm back at it again.
Yeah, I'm Hannah. I'm also here for the natural building course, and I've been here before for the permaculture internship for 3 weeks. And we made some bricks too, like some 3 different kind of bricks with 3 different amounts of straw and clay in it. Yeah, and they're now drying in the sun or in the shade.
Yeah, we processed sheep skin, so we the sheared, is it sheared?
Yep.
The sheared wool. We had to bathe it in the tub with water, so the grease and the shit and the hay comes off, so it's nice and clean and doesn't smell so much as sheep when you use the wool as an insulation in your building. So that's kind of nice that
Cool.
it's clean.
Straight from the land as well.
Yeah, straight from the land.
My name is Destiny. I'm from California, and I'm here at Keela Yoga Farm with my partner. Well, we did a lot. We are working on actually 3 different walls, and each wall has a different building method. Today I worked on the Strawbale wall for a while, stacking the straw because we got the foundation down, and then right now we were just plastering the second wall with the wattle and cob, I think it's called, plastering the clay on. Yeah, I just saw a few people working on sanding down this long natural wood. I think it's going to be a windowsill. I haven't been a part of that yet, but that looks interesting. They're filing it down, and then is it corkwood, I think it's called, with the live edge logs, and they're placing those into the wall.
Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any questions, please do leave them below, and do remember to subscribe to our channel so you can see how this build finishes, because we're going to finish this building over the next few weeks, and we've also got courses here on natural building, so do check out the website, and we'd love for you to come and visit us.